Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, so today we need to get into Carlos King. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat, potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free. Free to follow me, free to subscribe to this channel, Anonymous Tea, free to subscribe to my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast, free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast, free to follow me on the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea, free to share everywhere. I have not forgot about you guys. This week has been crazy with traveling stuff and all that, but I have not forgot about you guys. Please share the video so it gets out in this algorithm so that the people can see it, you guys, because we are about to get into none other than Carlos King, the hypocrite. Carlos King, the double standards. Carlos King, the walking contradiction himself, you guys. The same Carlos King. And it's interesting that they put out the press release. So if you haven't seen my last video about the own president, Tina Perry, highlighting BELLE Collective, 2 seasons of BELLE Collective, Ready to Love and Love and Marriage Detroit, having an increase on the black female demographic, which is what OWN's primary target is for their ratings, right? And it talked about the increase over the past couple of years. Love and Marriage Huntsville was nowhere to be found, right? But I said in the article the source was from Nielsen ratings. The same Nielsen ratings that Carlos King said was fake news. Carlos King said was fake sources. You know, the same source that TV Deets and other reputable, places that report specifically about these cable TV ratings. So now all of a sudden, when it is positive, Carlos, now all of a sudden you have all this stuff to say. Now all of a sudden you're reposting stuff from producers that's hyping you up. A producer said they wanted to at you and said that Carlos King over at OWN making it happen. Congratulations. Well, I don't know if he's definitely making something happen, and he's making a lot of backlash happening because Carlos King has limited his comments, you guys. Carlos King cannot handle anybody dragging him for filth. Go to his comments, ask if I'm lying. I took a screen grab, you guys. So Carlos King took a screen grab of the article about the Prime premiere ratings in 2024 grew by 3%, but it only highlighted 2 seasons of BELLE Collective, Love and Marriage Detroit, and Ready to Love. Love and Marriage Huntsville, nowhere to be found. Love and Marriage DC, nowhere to be found. And y'all are liking and commenting in there, and he is not giving a crap. He is not giving a crap at all. Y'all, we got to get into a couple of the comments that are calling Carlos King out and are dragging him. Oh, and OWN is in there, you guys, of course, because they got to make it look like, everything's not on fire right now. Maurice is in the comments. I believe I saw Tisha in the likes. The producers, Bro Chat, is in there, you guys. But let's get into these messy comments. Constantly posting stuff like you have a point to prove. Be humble. Then a lot of questions about where is Love and Marriage DC? Where is it? Then let's get into the mess. Let's get into why you're here. Highlight how you love exploiting and tearing down black women too. You don't win when you play dirty, tags Carlos King. Do better. You act like we blind and don't see the BS you do. You want to be known as the black producer, then stop treating black women the way you do. Respect us. Do better, Carlos King. Another comment. They are boring, just like DC. Why do you, Carlos King, call it Love and Marriage DC when all of them live in Baltimore or some part of Maryland? Not one of them people are from DC or lives in DC. Child, I am here here for it. But like I said, the comments are limited, so by the time you guys go over there, it'll probably be deleted by now. But nonetheless, you guys, let's get into Carlos King's caption, right? Again, another reference to, you know, obviously the back and forth between Mel and Destiny at the reunion. Talking about some up and stuck. Well, it's not up and stuck when it pertains to Mel. It's down and out when it pertains to Mel. So it's only up and stuck because, you know, you're only hashtagging Love and Marriage Detroit and only hashtagging Belle Collective. You're not even acknowledging Ready to Love. It's giving hater. It's giving intimidation. It's giving the real #1 show unknown. And it says, oh, and the rest do the season of Love and Marriage Detroit is coming back soon with eye emojis. Of course it's coming back. Y'all filmed all that content years ago. So you gotta show what we're gonna be watching is gonna be over a year old of content, Carlos. Make it make sense. But I wanted to highlight this in particular. I needed to highlight this because I wanted you to see how Carlos King moves. This is who he is. He cannot handle criticism. He wants praise at all times, no matter how destructive, no matter how divisive, no matter how much division it causes, you guys. And he called these same ratings fake. Called these same ratings fake that people were getting from fake sources, trying to come and shade YouTubers and content creators like myself, trying to say that we were reporting fake news, fake ratings, fake data. But that same data you're calling fake, you're now saying is legit when the president of OWN acknowledges it. Can you make it make sense? Or because one of quote unquote your shows is on the list, now all of a sudden it's up and stuck? No. It was down and out when the ratings were low. And y'all said that people were spreading fake news. It was down and out when the ratings were too low to report for LAMH. But now all of a sudden it's up and stuck, Carlos King. No, this is why people are staying planted on your neck. People are staying right there, you guys. They are staying right there to let you know nobody is letting up off of Carlos King. They are going to be watching you like a microscope. They're going to look at every nook and cranny to see how far down you're going to go down this destructive path for the sake of clicks and views, for the sake of TV ratings and all of the things. The same ratings that you said you don't pay attention to, the same ratings that you said was fake news and wanted to post about some linear L3 1.3 million ratings since the beginning of time. No. Acknowledge, Carlos King, that you're a hypocrite. Acknowledge, Carlos King, you are a big hypocrite. And you do not make sense. And you keep going back and forth. Let's keep the lie straightened out. Just admit you can't handle any type of critique or any negative opinion that goes your way. You can't handle being called out. You can't handle trying to take any accountability for anything. And this proves it. This proves it. So, nonetheless, there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please do not forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.